Hey guys, it's Motorhead here at the Fast Lane Performance Shop, and I was in here tonight playing around with my diorama pieces, getting my stuff all worked on, taken care of, organized, and I run across a video from Jan from Northview Model Shop talking about a bucket list and what's on ours. Well, I'll tell you what, Jan, uh, it didn't take me long to reply to this because I've had one for a long, long time now, and I'm only too happy to share it with everybody. Um, what you see right here in the screen is just a few of them that were on my bucket list that I've managed to get. Um, right at the top of the list is my Starsky and Hutch car. I'll tell you why I picked the cars I did for my bucket list. It was because a lot of these vehicles you're seeing were very influential to me when I was growing up. A lot of those series were on TV, like the Dukes of Hazzard, Starsky and Hutch. They're around in the early to mid to late 70s, and that's just when I was anywhere from 10 and 15 years old through there. So, uh, especially once I started getting near 14 and 15 years old, and I was thinking about, hey, it's almost going to be time for me to drive. And when I was watching the episodes of Starsky and Hutch, I was really, really wanting to drive bad in that car too. So right at the top of my bucket list is the 76 Gran Torino, or the 74. That, I guess that can be made to look like it as well. I happen to know they don't make this kit, and I have tried looking. They made the obviously you can see the 1/18 scale die-cast one. It's not doing it for me. My wife bought me that. When she called me up, she goes, "Hey, guess what?" This was years ago when she found it in Kmart, I believe it was. I go, "What?" She goes, "I got the Starsky and Hutch car for you, and I'm bringing it home." I'm like, no, you didn't." She goes, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Woohoo! All right." And then she brings it home, and I was all pumped up and excited just to see is the big old 118 metal car. I thought it was going to be a 124, 125 plastic kit when I could put together, which is really what I want. I mean, I love her to death for thinking of it and getting it for me, but just wasn't. And not to keep ranting about Starsky and Hutch, but they are the sole reason why I'm into cars, models, my love for the automobile, 1-to-1, right down through to the 124, 125 scale, which I love putting together right now. Um, so obviously at the beginning of this video, it is probably give away my age a little bit here, but I'm getting on 50, and I've been wanting this model car since I was 10, 11, 12 years old when I first started putting models together. So, we're talking 40 something years now. I've been waiting and waiting. And I have gone and made phone calls, emails, everything to Revell, AMT, Round 2, MPC. I mean, I've made contact with every one of them to see if any of them would be willing to make the kit, and I've been burned down every time. I'm not giving up though. I mean, I recently did another. I discovered that Revell was sold, and I went to the people who bought Revell, and they shot me back to Revell because they're still letting their people run the division. So, uh, but I did anyway. I went through the motions again, begging them to build this Gran Torino. The last time I talked to Ed Sexton, I think it's Ed Sexton at Revell. He's the one that him and his board and his committee are the ones that decide on which kits that Revell puts out each and every month. And the last time I bothered him was when they were right around the time that they were doing the Stacy David thing, the contest for his show, and they build the rat roaster. It's been a couple of years now since that's happened, and prior to that, I contacted him a couple. So it's been 5, 6 years now that I've been bugging everybody, and I don't quit. I ain't gonna quit. I know there's a resin body around, I think it's MCW or something like that. They have a lot of automotive paints and resin bodies. They make the resin body of it, and I actually bought it and got it, and was happy. I figured, I just never worked with resin before, and I figured, hey, I even bought that 70 Torino, and they said that was a donor vehicle for it, and I got that, and that part come out good, but I just couldn't get that resin to work. I mean, that was my very first shot at trying to do work with resin, and it wasn't a very good example. And I've been, it's $45 to buy that body, and I want to try it again, but I think I might wait and try my luck with this other. Every so often when I watch the videos on YouTube of these guys that go to the model car shows and they put up videos afterwards, I've seen a couple in there. So I know somebody's done something or another to get one made, and I wish the heck I could figure out how they did it and get one for myself. Anyway, enough about the Starsky and Hutch. My bucket list is pretty extensive, and it's mostly all around movie cars, whether it was just a one-time movie or if it was a series of movies or if it was a 4 or 5 year run on TV, like the Dukes of Hazzard, the A-Team, just to name a couple. And now, obviously, because I've kind of used that as a theme for me to collect and build models. Anything new come out too. I mean, American Graffiti. There's another movie that was very influential on me when I saw it. Had to have that 55 Chevy and the 32 5 window. Falfa was driving a 55 and Milner had this coupe, and who didn't want to be in either one of those cars during that movie, huh? So I'd love to have both of those model kits. Those can be attainable, or I've seen them in there, but I think AMT made the coupe, but it didn't look too good, so I avoided buying it. And then I bought a 5 window, thinking I would just convert it somehow if I could find the parts for it. But I'm thinking, I'll wait. And same thing with the 55. There's a ton of 55 kits out there, and I could probably do the same thing with that easy enough. Turn that into Falfa's 55. Then of course the newer day stuff, Gone in 60 Seconds. Love to have me that Eleanor 67 Mustang GT500. There's another kit I was bugging Revell to build, and they said that they wouldn't build it because AMT put out a 67 GT500, and I argued with them and said no, they don't. They put out a 67 GT350, and I guess if you were handy with body work and putty and stuff, you could probably make it look like Eleanor, and I believe somebody did it. And I saw a video that I think the guy was from Australia or something. He did a whole bunch of awesome videos of Mad Max, his cars, and Eleanor. Also, he did the Bumblebee car from Transformers, the old one. I think it's around like a 75 LT Camaro or something. Anyway, so yeah. And then Fast and Furious. All those shows, they got a lot of cool cars in those. Those aren't really on my bucket list except for the 69 Charger all blown out. Of course, that's got to be on my bucket list. But I mean, throughout all of the repops of the Fast and Furious all the way through, they've been some pretty cool vehicles in there. Hell, you could have probably 10 or 12 vehicles on your list just from that. Well, anyway, I probably rambled on about this long enough, and seeing how I got you guys' attention, I'll give you a quick look at my diorama, what I've been doing to it. I'd planned to do a quick little video of it earlier today. Anyway, I've been working on it most of the day, and just puttying a little bit here and there. It's not done anywhere close, but that's what's so fun about diorama, is it's never done. You're always going to be tinkering away on it. So there's progress so far. Once I figure out how to run a slideshow, I'm going to do that. Still got to put up my completed video of the A-Team van that I did last weekend with Chevy Cheeseburger's 48-hour build, the community build. That's done too. So I'll be posting that up as well. Anyway, that's pretty cool, Jan. Good idea, man. Take it easy, dude. I'm glad that also I heard you. I watched the other couple of videos you had up there earlier tonight too, and I'm glad all that bad luck you had turned around for the better for you guys too. Anyway, dude, take care. Y'all keep on building. I'll talk to y'all later. Over and out.